Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Hi, hello, welcome to all the new people, and to all the not new people. I love you all, every single one of you. And I want to say thank you to everyone for all of the things. Oh shoot, you know what we didn't do this week? The level up exchange. Okay. On it. I totally forgot about it. Anyways, okay, so we'll do the level up exchange. My bad, folks. I haven't even been on there, so I don't even know if anybody sent anything or anything like that. But anyways, I will check into that. If you are new here, the level up exchange is kind of like a spiritual lottery, if you will. But basically, you can donate as little as $1. Or, you know, there really is no cap, and the cash app for it is in the description box below. I think it's level up exchange 11 something. I don't know. Just make sure you look in the description box. Also, if you need anything else from me, like bookings, don't you know, if you want to tip the Clarista, to send in donations, my PO box is down there. There's a wish list, all the things. It's all in the description box. I need to make sure it's all in the description box. Yeesh. Okay, moving forward. Because just things have been added and shifted and changed, and you know what I mean. But anyways, thank you. Okay, enough of that. Oh yeah, so on Fridays, sorry guys, ADHD, my neurospicy's here, okay? She's here. So anyways, level up exchange. On Fridays, I put all the names of all the people that sent in donations into an app called, and it chooses the winner every week, and then everything that is in there gets sent out to whoever that is. So it's just a fun little thing that it you know, it kind of moves money, right? Gets things going, stuff like that. So and you never know. I'm guessing that oftentimes, you know, those that receive are either in need, or, you know, it's just a divine process. It's just something fun. So, but in an easy way a simple way to give back, even if it is, like I said, $1, you know what I mean? It's still putting that energy out there with good intention. You know, you might only have one match, but you can make an explosion. All right. Anyways, so, okay. Here we go. So the song that was coming through, and it's been like haunting me. So I'm assuming that there's a message about it, and I kind of just had the download about it here. But we have, she says, heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Oh. Anyways, folks, somebody is this, but this isn't, you know, a lot of people may put that as like in a relationship or something. Like this is somebody from your past that is, you know, that I think that you are leaving or walking away from, or there, it could be family, it could be, I don't know, but it's somebody doesn't want you to talk about, or like, I don't know, this is somebody that possibly you really kind of kept to yourself, your experience with this person or these people, right? And there's just this energy of like, you know, I can handle the heartbreak of like losing you, but don't put me on blast type of energy, right? And you may be encouraged to tell your story, right? If it's part of your divine path. So, yeah, there's somebody that's worried. But here's my thing is, let's talk about this energy that's present for you. I'm assuming we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Love card. Don't play. This is a good energy. And then we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of balance coming in between your heart and your mind. Okay, there's a heart activation going on here. Also, probably a solar plexus, maybe even a sacral. It's like this right in here, this energy. Okay, this is being activated. It's being activated. Okay, look, even this heart up here on this Ten of Cups is like shining down. Oh yeah. Okay. You have like anchored in something. Your wisdom, your higher self, your not that you're ever separate from these things, right? But it is like you have let's get some more on it. Help me to find my words correctly. Okay. What are we doing? Fours. Okay. Thank you. Oh, my hair is falling out right as we speak here. Somebody is like holding on by a thread here, like a King of Swords energy. 3 more, please. How many is that? Please say it's 3. Yay, thank you so much. Love you. I get these all organized and then I forget that you guys also want to see them, so I shouldn't be so picky about yeah. So we have a King of Swords energy here, masculine or feminine, okay, but there's a story or something that they are holding on to. I feel like it's you know, I'm not sure if somebody has lied, right? Or but there's something that they're holding up here. And it's beginning to break them here. And I'm just really picking up on an energy of, like I feel like somebody is holding on so tightly to this story that they are willing to, somebody thinks that you're naive, or there's somebody that I feel like has no idea. This is somebody who doesn't know who you are. They know other versions of you, but they don't know this Queen or King of Wands love energy. Maybe even this Nine of Pentacles abundance energy here. That could be your energy as well, right? We also have the Ace of Swords. There's, you know, I feel like you're shining through in different areas. This is somebody that knows you. Spiders might be very significant. Okay, you might be seeing a lot of spiders, possible even like spider bites, okay, if you're not seeing the spiders, or maybe even dead spiders here. But this is somebody who I feel, yeah, they're attempting to hold up a story here that's like breaking, it's cracking, okay. And so it's like they possibly have, this Ace of Wands is giving more so of like sending something towards you, whether it be, I don't know, so that you can, because it's like, I feel like in the past, there is this kind of energy of sadness, okay, immaturity, um, unawareness, okay, like just maybe even broken or left out or oblivious, okay, like this type of energy, right? Just somebody that, as an empath, if you don't know you're an empath, you will just accept other people's truths if they project them onto you, okay? Especially if you don't know your own energy. And that's why it's really important to do the shadow work, to do the internal work. So, because a lot of you are still living in a reality that has been projected onto you. And don't let me project that onto you either, right? You know where you are in this journey, okay? So there are some of you where, you know what I mean, but I'm picking up on that energy. So only take that as if it resonates, right? And you need to know also that you're right where you should be. So this is not a like a persecution, like you're not doing anything wrong. This is just a simple like bringing to the awareness here, okay, that it is of how important it is to really dive deep and understand and know why you went through what you went through, right? Why did you sign up for that? What chains and cycles are you breaking? And for yourself and for your bloodline and for future generations. And also, you know, uh, like what you what is to come of this, also just your own energy, right? Like your perception on the world. What do you believe? Your own connection with your higher self and God, source, the divine, right? The universe, whatever you want to call it, right? Because doing that inner work too, because we are not separate from, uh, we are just aligning to our Christ consciousness, okay? That is what is going to help you, right? Kind of clear out the mud and the muck. Doing it internally will reflect externally. And I feel like I'm actually speaking to a lot of you that have been, like, are aware that if you're showing up in this Queen of Wands love energy here, this is, you love yourself, you know who you are, you're going through this heart activation, you've done this work. This is somebody who isn't aware of all the work that you've done and is attempting to use that against you, or this is what they're worried about because they made you feel this way. They're worried about you telling the story of like what you've kind of, I'm hearing your triumphs, what you've been through, okay, like, and how you've overcome things, and how you've really become in this position of the state of Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, abundance energy. Okay, I feel like this is your overall energy. Whether it's reflecting on the external or not, this is something that you are shifting into. Ten of Wands, exactly. Kind of in this in-between, like getting activated, like getting lit up, fired up, ready to take action. Okay? I'm hearing to move forward into this, into like this, into this Nine of Pentacles abundance energy, right? Knowing that you deserve it and not feeling guilty about it for a single second. That's another big thing. that can block the abundance is feeling guilty about it. Okay, so just if that resonates, you know, take that only if it resonates. Okay, readings are just confirmation of what you already intuitively know. All right, love you. Okay, yeah, I feel whoa, for the first time ever, Heather might be significant. Um, Random, the name Heather. Um, I'm really picking up on like Archangel Michael energy. And it, you know, with the sword, I feel like, and I feel like, you know, with the justice here, kind of things balancing out, right? There's like, also dragon energy might resonate with some of you, okay? Yeah, I feel like Archangel Michael has been, some of you have been calling on Archangel Michael, or whether you know it or not, okay, there's been a presence of Archangel Michael helping you kind of to sort through these emotions that I feel like like I really do feel like you were in this energy previously at some point, if this message resonates for you. Not because you want it to be, but because that's what that's just what you thought you deserved, or that's just where you were, right? That's the experience that you had. This King of Swords definitely had something to do with it. Because somebody doesn't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to be charged. Charged for what? Maybe slander? Yeah, you're turning your back. This is somebody that I feel like you know is like, I heard like an illusionist here, okay? You're turning your back on like the lies, right? And headed straight for the truth. Okay? I feel like you've accessed something. You've been able to tap into something, or you're getting ready to be able to tap into something further, something deeper, something new. Okay? Spiritually, like a new level of connection here. Okay? It's because you're stepping into, it's very similar to the reading that I posted earlier, that I think really just posted. There's actually another one that's taking forever, but I'm just, again, trusting the process here. And not gonna do anything about it. So, death. Why is the death here? Tower. Something's coming. Either someone thought that something would come to an end, or that some, or something is coming to an end, but I really feel like somebody thought that something would come to an end, because there's a tower moment here that somebody, it's like there's been some sort of victory here. There's some sort of balance or assistance that may be coming through, or I don't know. There's just a sense of responsibility here. There's some sort of evidence. There's also a partnership that's like an illusion. This could be what somebody was. Somebody could have come forward with some sort of offer here. But I feel like you know that this is an illusion. Phone call. You might be getting a phone call here. Okay, you huh. Okay, they're telling me to come back to this. Said it'll make sense later. That might be significant too. Something might make sense later. You might be processing something or going through something, and they're saying, you know, maybe write some stuff down wherever you left off, or, you know, something like that, or, you know, just kind of put a check mark on where you are and come back to it. Something was going to make sense later. Because there's a perception shift that needs to happen first for it to make sense. Okay. Okay, because it's possible that the way that something looks now could be scary. It could be intimidating. But something may happen, or you may get a phone call, or you may get something in the mail, or you may get you know, a text or an email, or something may come through here. Okay? And this is gonna, again, you could just be, you know, learning some sort of truth, tapping into something. I'm seeing somebody, you know, like meditate, or even just like going on a walk. There's some sort of just, I feel like random clarity that comes through, possibly. Or like a surge of energy that brings through like a surge of like aha moments. This feels like a download that possibly could have came through in your dreams, or while you were sleeping, and you're just like in your waking hours, it just like randomly just shows up, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, there, it's like you've aligned yourself with some sort of knowledge, some sort of information to help you step into this heart chakra activation here. Okay, it's really, what I'm feeling is like Christ consciousness, to be so serious with you. Okay, like it's like the next level, or like, you know, getting that much closer, right, to like Christ consciousness here. What's this Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the abundance? It's a lot, but we'll take it. Yeah, somebody did not expect you to heal, dude. They did not expect you to heal. Yeah, and somebody's got to pay up, is what I heard. Now, whether or not they, somebody didn't know that you were healing, probably. They thought that you were doing magic. They could have been doing magic on your finances, maybe trying to cause some type of burdens here. But with this Judgment card, look at her. That's not what you've been up to at all. She's down on her knees at an altar, praying to whoever she, you know what I'm saying? She's not doing magic. Yeah. So this is causing some sort of fight, some sort of something. Somebody's trying to fix this. They're really holding on to a story. I don't think it's going to go through here. Because like I said, I think you can see right through some sort of partnership. What's this love? 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Yeah, this 9 of Wands is giving me like Cupid's arrow. Somebody could have been doing, again, maybe some type of... Yeah. You are resisting any type of confusion, right? Any type of like, you know, the 7 of Cups, if you look at her here, you know, she's definitely going with the flow, which I like that, okay? That could be too, I feel like definitely resisting confusion, but also, you know, kind of defending or making sure, protecting your peace here too, okay? You are kind of in this like incubation process is what I heard. I'm not even... Oh, that's where they incubation, like they like, you know, do the egg thing, right? They incubate the eggs so they can hatch, okay? So there could be some sort of incubation process or something like that here, okay? Listen, I feel like there's some type of like harvest coming here, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like also you are gracefully protecting your peace. You're avoiding any type of confusion, right? You are, rather than, there's, you know, I'm really picking up this energy of like knowing when to use your mind and knowing when to listen to your heart, right? Like there's this duality, there's this balance here. And it's like calibrating and like aligning. Something about like your heart catching up to your mind. But we have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles here. Okay. You may be in this 7 of Pentacles energy here. This is somebody who's wanting to, I feel like, you know, I feel like you've kind of built where you are brick by brick, stone by stone from the very beginning. And this is somebody that, you know, you may be in like, you know, you may be building something and it may be, you know, you started at the Ace, right? And you've built it to the 7, okay? And this may be somebody that wants to just come in and start to just eat the apples. You see what I'm saying? Like, you planted the seed, you've taken care of the tree, you know what I mean? And now somebody just wants, they're like, oh, cool, apples. But they were like nowhere around. When you were taking care of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like not only you are protecting your harvest, but also the divine is as well. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. It's interesting that, well, that, yeah, never mind. Yeah, somebody's looking for a handout is what I heard. Pay attention to your environment. Okay? Like if you're seeing, usually spiders represent like prosperity and abundance and things, and I typically take it that way. But I'm really feeling like there's something about bugs. If you're suddenly seeing like a bunch of bugs, flies, fruit flies, spiders, roly polies like up in your house, okay, do a house cleanse, okay, or an egg cleanse, okay, do some sort of egg cleanse. Because I'm telling you, somebody is really trying to hold on to something, a story here, okay? And I feel like they have intentionally put you in a position of I don't know. This makes me feel like somebody wants you to come ask them for something, or that they're gonna ask you for something. What's this? Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, this is you walking away from the illusion. Whatever illusion that this person could have been casting over your life, whether it be through actual, you know, I've not seen the magician out here. This makes me feel like it's, maybe possibly doing things in the physical here, or, this could just be how this person viewed you. No, they don't. I heard it again. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. So yeah, excuse my language. Sometimes I like a cuss. Sometimes I like a cuss. Um, and that's okay. Yeah. Anyways, so, but somehow it's like the illusion that was over your life, okay, that you had to sort through. And it could have just been, you know, this King of Swords could have been a not emotionally available father, right? Or a mother, or, you know, it could have been an ex-husband who was very controlling. You know, this is a very controlling and domineering energy here. Okay, but they had to have been doing something possibly from a distance, or something, because like for them to not see how vastly you've changed. I mean, like literally, like a Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, Four of Cups, Devil energy, Five of Cups, Five of Swords, right? The youth here, okay? Um, Somebody wanted to start this over for you. They thought that you would start another cycle of that. Oh, silly, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, you're walking away from it. You're like, the devil is a liar, right? It's, but it's you're able to walk away from it. You're gaining this heart activation because you've been healing. Star card. I feel like somebody thought you were pretending. That's wild. That's crazy to me. Do people do that? How could you pretend that? Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like, first of all, I feel like you're listening to your intuition, but again, there's some sort of illusion that you're walking away from, and this illusion, I do feel like, yeah. You're about to get some sort of good news or evidence. I think of your growth, of your stability, I heard, okay, of your lifeline. I don't take it as it resonates, okay? It might just be for one person. Of your something, it could be a job, a career, a home. Yeah, somebody's going through some sort of evidence though, or they're looking for some sort of file. Super random. Or somebody's filing something. You could be actually filing something, but I mean like filing something with the courts. Yeah, some of you feel like night vision is what I heard. You've gained some sort of clarity about the past too. Again, there is something that is activating your heart. Okay, it's some sort of major release, and it has to do about your past. There's been some sort of truth revealed about your past. It could even be a past life, but it could also be, the bloodline here. Okay, I also feel like you're gaining clarity on your path as well. Okay, maybe somebody tried to cause confusion about your path. Oh, maybe somebody doesn't like what you do and they don't want to be embarrassed. That's funny, isn't it? Oh, the pride. Okay, let's get some final messages. Wrap this up. Somebody could be thinking about you, and there could be a third party that's somebody could be moving out of away from someone or out of somewhere. There's a third party possibly. You may be oblivious to this because I feel like you may be taking action towards something or just kind of in your own little world here. It could also be a King of Wands energy too. But there's somebody that's heartbroken about somebody leaving, and there's somebody else that's thinking probably about you, collective, or vice versa here. Okay, final messages. Yeah. There could be a language barrier, random, but I'm also feeling like somebody doesn't really speak your language here, okay? There's an energy of somebody that, remember these boys in Hocus Pocus and how, kind of ignorant and silly they were, right? And they were just trying to be intimidating, kind of bullies, but they didn't really have anything intelligent to say, right? This is this energy that I'm picking up on here. Okay, whoever this is, could be more than one person, whatever. There's not a lot of depth to these people, basically. Okay, they could be adults. They don't have to be. They could be like, late teens or early 20s, and then older here. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are getting rid of it's like there's this somebody tried to cause the 9 of Wands, but you quickly shifted into the 10 of Wands because you've already ended something here, and there's like something about either some people getting locked up, or you discovering something. It's like discovering the root of what, they this Nine of Wands kind of like, I'm really picking up on spiritual warfare, right? Like lighting candles or something like that here, okay? Or if not using intimidation or using something here, but um, using words, or because it's the Page of Swords here. I'm really picking up on intimidation almost. Okay, like anyways, but it's like you're shifting this, and it may have caused Ten of Wands. Okay, whatever these people did, it could have caused a Ten of Wands here. You know what I mean? Um, but again, there's this Hanged Man energy. Um, and if you see on this card, right, she's like locking these two up. It's these exact two over here, right? So it's discovering the root of something, and then boom, Four of Wands, security, stability, a house, right? Something here. It could also, the 1111 card, right? Like it feels like it's, yeah, transformation. There's a very quick shift, a very quick transformation here. Okay? Yeah, this person missed out. You're in this Empress energy with this Ten of Pentacles. There could be some sort of, or like a lump sum of money that's owed to you, okay? Or yeah, they definitely did, directed something towards your money or your finances, or but this is bringing you a heart activation. It truly is. You know? And bringing in this justice, this Nine of Pentacles here, okay? You let the tower fall, though, okay? It's like, I feel like, collective, honestly, a lot of you have figured out this person's game, okay? But there's a tower, okay, that it's like you let fall here. Um, there's also an energy of people saying that you worked with them, and I don't believe that you ever did. Okay, you're getting some sort of justice in this too. Like, I don't know if somebody's getting in trouble and they're like, oh, well, collective was a part of it too. Not to laugh, but that'll clear out if that's, you know what I mean? I think there's a connection that you need to put to rest. I think you know about it. Okay, could be multiples. I honestly feel like I'm picking up on several different energies here. All right. Um, it almost makes me feel like if there is two people, they are like mirroring each other. And there's something about you recognizing this. Okay? Yeah. So, but it's like, you know, this tower came through, you let the tower fall, but you did the work, you win it, you know what I mean? You worked on that energy of trying to, you know, resolve whatever allowed that tower to fall here, okay? Yeah, the inner, you know, the inner chaos or whatever it may be, right? Conflict, I feel. Yeah, somebody was threatened by the position that you were in. Now here's another energy. This is another random energy here that's coming in to make a decision. Yeah. Yep. Listen, this is where the embarrassment, yeah. So somebody, basically, especially with this book in reverse here, okay, somebody was trying to figure out that you could have been accused of doing, you know, some type of magic or something, right? Something, you know, wrong here, okay? And it's like they're holding on to this story, or they want to hold on to this story, and I feel like there could be people kind of really scraping to really, you know, to really hold on to that story, okay? But the truth is you've been healing, and I feel like these people possibly didn't believe that or something here. But there's somebody that is just that maybe they didn't see coming, or there's been some sort of interruption here, okay, in their plot and in their plan. Somebody that sees the truth, that's made a decision, that whether it be something's been held back from you, or you know what I mean. With Justice and the King of Swords, I can't help but some of you think that this is something going on, you know, legally here. But listen, justice is on your side, all right? In this situation, we're just going to get some final cards here. Yeah, release any doubt that you may have, okay, about this situation, okay? Because somebody else is saying, like, please don't embarrass me, you know? So some sort of truth is coming out, you know? Their ego is threatened, and somebody's holding on to a story as tightly as they can. But okay, so also the divine is coming through and saying, hey, but don't focus too much on this, right? You've done really well with this heart activation, okay? And I feel like you're releasing some sort of, you may have been in a state of blame, but honestly, with this work that you've been doing, this healing, I don't feel like it. Somebody could be blaming you, right? Blaming you for something and being in denial here. Yeah, we have purpose and peace. This is what I feel like somebody else is seeing in this acceptance here. Yeah, grief. You know, you may be grieving people that are alive simply because of different situations here, but honestly, I feel like there's been some betrayal, right? And you just know that you need to walk away from the illusions. Um, you know, these people are illusionists. There's something here, but more, I feel like it's more than that too. Like more than just maybe even the specific people that have shown up in this reading. Um, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. And this is how you're forgiving. We have denial here. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So, yeah, this is kind of going on. I feel like behind the scenes, there is some sort of judgment that's being made here, okay? Um, and the divine is encouraging you. You know, you've done a lot of growing here. There's been a lot of growth, and they're saying, you know, keep going. You know, no pressure, but yeah. What I say? Judgment is being made. This is the judgment card. There's something about releasing some sort of blame, okay? And like kind of if somebody did this type of thing to you, the divine is encouraging you to take it a couple generations back to try to understand where the root, the seed of this type of action would begin. And this will help you go through this forgiveness and help you to navigate into this heart chakra awakening or activation, because I honestly feel like if you're not already in it, you're on the brink of it here, okay? And any action this person may have recently took, it's really helping you with this, right? To kind of pinpoint those points, those pieces, right? But yeah. This is going on. Somebody doesn't want to be embarrassed. But I heard that's too bad. I'm not really sure, you know, what you're doing or how you would embarrass them or anything like that, but they're worried about it, right? So they're really clinging on to a story or to something here, okay? The past, possibly. Yeah. So, any hoots. All right, guys. I love you so much. I hope this is helpful, okay? If you need anything from me, that is in the description box below. And I will see you next time.